Paddy Mills, Australian superstar, averaged the most points per game in the London Olympics, won an NBA championship and has done much more, all while starting off being a skinny 6'0" kid from Canberra. And even more than that, his dad was a Torres Strait Islander and his mother is an Aboriginal Australian who was a part of the stolen generation. That alone was hard on his upbringing, as well as him being an Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander. Mills has dealt with racism his whole life and still deals with racism now as an NBA player. Fans yell racial slurs at Paddy. An example is when he played in Cleveland while shooting free throws, a player yelled, "Jamaica called, they want their bobsledder back." I'll show you guys the footage right now.
But you just love how they tracked that last play down on the baseline to get what they wanted.
Paddy Mills at the free throw line. It's the first one to go. Mills getting the start today. An 86% free throw shooter.
Well, Paddy hasn't had a great day. He's 2 for 6 in the 3-ball. But let's face it, when the game's on the line, they're going to have their best foul shooters out there. And he's out there. Plus, he's matched up with Crawford.
Alright, so you guys saw the footage, right? That's some pretty nasty stuff that he was yelled at. But to which Paddy replied on Twitter by saying, he said thanks to the person who said it, who showed him the clip of this person yelling this at him. He then goes on to say, "I am a proud islander. Like my Jamaican brothers, me and my family in the island of the Torres Strait have experienced racial slurs for decades. Hope your efforts will enlighten this confused, hateful fan. Hashtag Black History Month." Then he puts in a little emoji of 3 different skin colors, righto? So that's quite a professional response to the situation, and as he experienced this kind of hate speech before, he knows how to respond, which in of itself just speaks on how he was raised and how he was treated. Like, in all honesty, it's a very professional way to respond about this. So Paddy Mills' mother was also a part of the stolen generation, as she is the descendant of an Aboriginal mother and a white father who didn't acknowledge her. Seeing his mother and knowing her story probably gave Paddy Mills even more motivation to show that he can be good. He can come out from nothing and be the best that he can be. Although as Mills is at the top of the sports world, he has restrictions to what he can and can't say in public about issues about Aboriginal culture and his perspective on white Australia, as he is also the star of the Aussie Boomers and for international and Olympic competition. His struggles and life challenges made him stronger and more resilient. So I found a story on a news article about Paddy Mills doing a speech in his drama class, where he like nailed the speech and he was given a lollipop. So he decided, oh, I was just given this lollipop, I'll just eat it now. And then he goes into his next class and the teacher tells him to spit it out and throw it into the bin. Most other students would probably not have this happen to them, in all honesty. You just got a lollipop from the teacher because you just aced your speech, right? Why wouldn't you eat the lollipop? Like, come on, the teacher just gave it to you. So Paddy Mills, who was forced to start from almost nothing, became a basketball world champion. Like, that's incredible. This is a guy from Canberra, like, not Melbourne, not Sydney, from Canberra. Like, that's crazy. His mum was a part of the stolen generation, and his dad's a Torres Strait Islander. This is just crazy. Much respect to Paddy Mills. Thanks for watching this video, and that's it.